Hey Aries, welcome to Miss Leo's Tarot. I hope you're doing amazing and had a wonderful new year. We are going to be diving into your monthly love report for the month of January. I'm going to start this video with people that have somebody on their mind, and then the second part of the video will be Aries that are single. So we're going to go into, in the singles portion, who is coming into your life and how that's going to play out. All right, so let's get into it, Aries. Let's not waste time. The person on your mind, what are their current emotional thoughts towards you, what they're thinking, the blocks, and what is likely going to happen. All right, who is on Aries' mind? What is their energy towards them? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? All right, bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Pentacles, slow-moving energy. We have Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups. So Aries, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So the person on your mind obviously sees you as someone of high value, somebody that is very independent, financially well off with the Nine of Pentacles. You kind of do your own thing. And I think that they really like that about you. With the Three of Cups here, this is telling me that they have a lot of fun with you. They see you as somebody that they really vibe well with. You guys just kind of like click. You're, somebody that they value, but also feel like a friendship type of thing with as well. Like lovers and friendships at the same time, if that makes sense. With the House card here, this is telling me that they feel a sense of home with you. There's a sense of feeling very familiar. But with the Tower energy, it's telling me that there's some sort of block here, some sort of like wall. They have like some sort of guard up with you for some reason. What is this Tower talking about? What is the Tower? Why do they have emotional walls up toward Aries? Why do they have emotional walls up? We have the Hierophant. So it could have something to do with commitment. Maybe you want commitment and they're not sure, or vice versa. But I feel like that's the reason why there's some sort of block here. Or it could be different values. You believe one thing and they believe another, or some person, if you're dealing with somebody from a different culture, different background, their family could, want something a certain way for them, something like that. All right, so let's go into what they're thinking but not expressing towards you. That just flew out, the Lovers energy. What are they thinking but not expressing towards you? Too many cards. What are they thinking but not expressing? So obviously, Aries, we have the Lovers with the Heart energy. So obviously there's a very strong connection that they feel towards you. They do have genuine emotions here. I feel like they're very much, have romantic feelings. Like I said, we have the Six of Swords and the Whip. So this is telling me the person that you're in no contact with, the reason for their silence is that there's some sort of decision that they have to make. I'm not sure what it is. But we have the Whip, which is telling me that they're internally conflicted. And the Six of Swords is that they're, wanting to take space, wanting to kind of separate themselves from this connection with you temporarily to kind of figure things out mentally. They're kind of like, they want that space to kind of figure things out. And I feel like they're doing like a lot of internal looping here, trying to figure out, I don't know, there's some sort of decision here, Aries, that your person is trying to make that they don't feel that they can make it with you in the forefront of their life right now for whatever reason. But just know that there's very strong emotions here. If you think for a minute that this person has lost interest or they've moved on emotionally from you, they have not. I'm just going to repeat myself. They need this space right now to kind of figure things out. If that makes sense. All right, what are they avoiding? At the bottom of the deck, just a side note, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like, Aries, you kind of like drew some sort of boundaries. Maybe you told this person, hey, you need to either do A or B. You need to make this choice, or, I'm kind of done. I don't know. That's just kind of the energy that I'm picking up. All right, so what is your person avoiding? Sun, King of Swords, or sorry, King of Pentacles. Be dealing with an earth sign here with the King of Pentacles, but basically what I'm feeling, Aries, is what's blocking them is that they know they have this decision to make, and that they know that with you this would be something extremely happy, the life with you would be extremely happy. But I feel like we have the anchor plus the crossroads. So what's blocking them is having to make an actual decision to commit. That's the bottom line. And I'm getting a sense, Aries, that this person is kind of afraid to step up and be consistent. Step up and be consistent, because they're afraid of what is this happiness with you going to look like long term? What is it going to mean of them? How are they going to provide? That kind of thing. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. And that's what's preventing them from making an actual decision. So they don't realize that the severity of them not making a decision is going to like fuck things up. They don't realize that long term, this is going to, not making a decision is going to make things worse than actually just choosing a path and going one way or the other. So I feel like, that's the reason why they're kind of keeping things in limbo. That's the core reason of what's blocking them. Is I feel like this person has like commitment issues. And it's like a self-worth issue. They're afraid of, being that person, stepping up and being consistent and providing that type of energy. So let's go into what is blocking this person. What is blocking them? Okay. I feel like what's blocking them is like we have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So they're also unsure. The bottom line here is they're unsure of what they can give you emotionally. I'm getting a strong sense that they're not sure that they're good enough for you, that they can't give you what you need. They can't, provide the happiness that you deserve. They know that they have a small window of opportunity here with the Clover to make things right. They know the choice that they need to make. They know what the solution is here. But that's the reason why that they're hesitating, is because they're not sure what they can give you. They're not sure that they're good enough. They don't know if they can step up and be consistent and provide for you in a tangible way. All right, so let's go into what is the likely next movement here. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Stork's energy, and the Stars. All right. Yeah, and we also have the Woman. I'm just going to take that. All right, so we have the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So obviously here, after this space, I don't know, I feel like the situation is going to improve here with the Storks. I don't think it's going to happen like super quick, but I do feel like the potential is coming in the month of January for you, Aries, for this person to kind of come back in a more, committed way, if that makes sense. This is definitely somebody from your past coming back in, wanting to offer some sort of commitment here, or at least open the door to that. It may not be like a full-blown declaration, but it's kind of like this person is actually starting to make a choice in that direction, if that makes sense. So that's really great energy. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean, oh my gosh, they're gonna, express their undying love for you, but there's a door opening here that is going to, things are just going to start picking up in a more positive way for you, Aries, with this connection. This person will resurface and start thinking of you and the connection in a new way, in a better way. I just feel like they're going to shift states here pretty soon. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be hope restored in this connection, if that makes sense. All right, what is the outcome of this, please? What is the likely outcome? We have bedroom, lust, crush, attraction. Bonk, bonk. All right, give me another card, please. Likely next. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. This is like a specific message. So we have bedroom. So I'm kind of getting the idea that there's going to be some like makeup sex. All right. With the knife we have, I just basically feel like you guys are going to eliminate all the bullshit here with this knife. Something is going to be cut out that's unnecessary. There's going to be a conversation afterwards that's going to clear the air. You know, with a jigsaw puzzle piece, I feel like some sort of piece that was missing all along is going to be finally found. There's going to be like some sort of clarity. Things are going to be falling into place here, if that makes sense. All right, that's a very specific message. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that card. Yeah, I think with the lock card, things are going to be things that have been hidden or secrets or things that are, you know, not talked about are going to be resurfaced, and it's going to bring clarity here. Like I said, the bullshit's going to be eliminated, and that final puzzle piece is going to be put back into place. Bottom line, you're going to be getting clarity. Okay, things are going to be moving in a much more positive direction for you. Yeah, you guys are going to be like talking about things again, and you know, there's going to be movement, really positive movement, Aries. All right, that's what I have for you. That is your monthly love update. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, feel free to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Hi Aries, this part of the video is going to be for the singles out there that don't have anybody specific in mind. You're just kind of like seeing what is coming towards you in the month of January. This is your monthly love update, your monthly love report, if you will, of what is coming into your life. What is the energy that you're attracting into your life? Okay, what kind of current love vibration that you're radiating? Oh my gosh, you know, I just want to make a note here that we have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Justice card and the Death energy here at the bottom of the deck. So the underlying current of theme that's telling me of this whole reading is there is a potential of somebody to come in. I don't know, maybe if you've recently closed off something with someone here with the Death energy, maybe you've closed off a relationship or something came to an end in your life. And now that that energy is being cleared out, something awesome is coming in with the Justice and the 10 of Cups. This is telling me something really committed. This could lead to like long-term happiness, some sort of like marriage, engagement. I'm feeling very long-term energy here. All right, and so for the current love vibration, what you're radiating is we have the Lover's energy with the Hermit. Yeah. We have the Whip and the Birds. So obviously you've been kind of like in hermit mode. You've like stepped back, but you're still like drawing in like this powerful love energy, which makes me feel with the Lover's energy and the Hermit that you are attracting a high level energy person into your life here. With the Death energy, it's just kind of telling me that you are now in a place of, you know, you're guarded. You definitely have your walls up, even though basically what I'm getting here with the Lover's energy is you are not looking for anything half-hearted. You want the whole shebang, like we saw at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Cups energy, you're looking for marriage. You're looking for long-term. And so you're done with anybody that's like not going to meet you at that level. All right, so what you're attracting is people that they sense here with the Hermit energy that you have your walls up, that you have your guard up, and it's attracting somebody to you that likes a challenge. Yeah. You're attracting somebody to you that likes to engage, likes to talk a lot, like, you know, engage in like really deep, meaningful conversations. And so, yeah, basically what I'm getting is you have your guard up and people are sensing that and they know that you're not going to take their bullshit. And I think that's what's attractive. That's what's attractive about you right now is that you're not going to take any crap from anybody and you're looking for a commitment or nothing at all. That's a really powerful energy to be in. All right, so yeah, so that's the energy that you're radiating. So let's look at the person that you're attracting into your life. Let's look more into that. All right, so we have King of Pentacles with this, could be an earth sign, um, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we have a Page of Pentacles. So, you know, all right, let me finish pulling. Lilies, and then we have the key. So what you're attracting is obvious here. Like I said, it could be an earth sign. But you're attracting someone extremely stable here with the King of Pentacles. This is provider energy. This is somebody that's going to take care of you practically, financially. Somebody that, you know, is going to make you some sort of solid offer here with the Page of Pentacles. Now, it's not like marriage right away, obviously, but this is a small, tangible offer that's going to lead into something that has the potential to grow into something a lot more stable, as we've seen at the bottom of the deck. And we have the lilies and the key. So that's telling me that this person is extreme. It's going to be someone emotionally mature. They're not. This is not somebody that's coming in that's going to play games at all, or, you know, like give you breadcrumbs or whatever. The lily, this is strong, emotionally mature energy here, and it's also somebody that's patient. You know, yeah, this is somebody that obviously likes intimacy, okay, with the lilies, because it's kind of has a sexual undertone to the card, but it's somebody that's willing to have patience, wait until you're ready, that kind of thing. This is not somebody that's wanting to rush anything. This is the real deal here. The key is the solution. This is somebody that is really going to have strong potential here. I love it. I'm not saying that this is definitely going to happen, like you're definitely going to get married, you know, next week, but like I said, this has strong potential to be something that you're looking for. All right, so how this person is likely to feel about you. So let's go into that. Oh my God, Ace of Pentacles. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, they see you as somebody that has the potential to be stable. They feel like they feel like fate has kind of brought you together. Like it feels very unexpected here. Something that just maybe you met unexpectedly, or, you know, something like that. It feels very serendipitous. It feels very fate, like destiny brought you together. I know that sounds corny as hell, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, and with the man, we have the man in the sun card. So Aries, this is telling me that this person feels very good around you. This is a person that feels that you're worth investing into. This is somebody that looks at you as long-term potential, and that you bring them, obviously, they feel good around you. You guys vibe well, you guys click well, you guys have fun together. You know, you guys are just, I don't know how else to say it. You guys just vibe really well. I feel like this is really good for you, Aries. This is really strong. How this connection begins, let's go into that. Two of Wands, we have the Five of Wands, the letter, and we have the Tower. I'm kind of confused with the two of Wands and the Five of Wands. I'm wondering if this is someone from your past, because obviously someone here is making a decision to message you here. Someone is obviously, like I said, wanting to reach out and message you, and they're internally conflicted here, wondering, like, should I text Aries or shouldn't I? You know, like, what should I do? And I feel like here with the Tower energy, there's been like some sort of like space. I feel like there's been space between you two. So I'm not sure if you know this person or what, but it kind of feels, I'm beginning to feel like maybe it's someone from your past or something like that, or maybe not even a past relationship. It could have been someone you knew at some point that, you know, they hesitated on reaching out to you before. Like maybe they felt like for some reason you were unavailable, kind of thing. And now that you are, they're kind of messaging you in that way. I don't know, Aries. For me, it's a little confusing, but this connection is going to begin through a text message, and someone is conflicted about whether or not they should reach out to you. Obviously they do, but like I said, this is someone that has had space from you for whatever reason. All right, let's look at the near future potential here. This reading is freaking awesome for you, Aries. The Knight of Cups, this is wishes. This is the wish fulfilled card. This is like, feeling like you won the lottery emotionally. Knight of Wands. This is excitement. This is attraction. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, and we have the garden and the stars. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of physical chemistry here with the Knight of Wands. Feels like, I don't know, for some of you it could be like something intimate. It doesn't have to be physical intimacy, but it could. But anyways, it's just talking about you're going to have a good time with this person with the Knight of Wands. It's going to be lusty. It's going to be, a lot of chemistry. It's going to be a lot of, you know, hotness, wands energy, fire energy. It's gonna feel great. We have the stars and the garden card. So this is, something that's gonna be in the open, right? So you could run into this person out, through friends, partying, even on like online somehow. Like maybe, I don't know if you're into like Tinder or if you're into, I don't know, apps. I'm not really too tech savvy, like I don't do Facebook and stuff like that, but if you do, then this is also a possibility. Something to do with the internet here with the stars. Also, this connection is going to feel very aligned. It's going to feel awesome. This is really good news for you, Aries, because this person does have, like I said, a lot of long-term potential here. And yeah, I feel like this is something that's going to make you happy here in the near future. This connection is going to feel divinely guided and super aligned, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully it resonated. If it did, feel free to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.